this is our apartment that we got on booking.com. So when you come in, it's a really tiny room, but it has everything. So when you first come in, you got a little shoe closet. So you have a rice cooker. Come over here, you have the kitchen, little stove, and these buttons are for the fan and also the light, because as you can see, there's a little tiny light up here. And you got some dishes here and a nice little sink. And also underneath here, you have some pans, cleaning products. But yeah, so this is the little kitchen area. And over here, you got a tea kettle, microwave oven. It's actually currently not plugged in because there's only 2 plugs. So one is for the tea kettle, one is for the fridge. And a good sized fridge with a nice freezer. So we didn't cook here while we stayed here. We just basically put our tea, our waters, and our cokes and whatnot in there. And look at how short this doorway is. This is actually the hot water control. So it controls the hot water in the whole entire apartment. So once you get in here, we have a nice overhead air conditioner. Here is our balcony, where not much to look at, but that's where we dried our clothes. And we have a nice queen size bed. And I love how they have these little plug-ins on the headboard. And even though this apartment is really small, it doesn't really have room for bedside table, but the headboard actually serves as a bedside table for us. We plugged our electronics in there, we put our phones, our things, books and whatnot on there. So, and we have another window on this side. And also we have these little vents that this one you can see outside, and it actually gets the air, the outside air coming in here. So we got a little desk with a couple chairs, and we have a TV, which we never used, and this phone actually is for the door, I believe. And coming in here is our little bathroom, which is actually really nice. It's tiny, but it works great. When we first got in, we thought that there's a sink on top of the toilet, but what that really is actually when you flush the toilet, that's where the water comes out to fill the toilet tank. And we have a little washer, which I pretty much used almost every day to wash my clothes because it has been hot here. Here's our shower. It's a wet shower, but it does have a door, so you just go ahead and close the door and everything in there is all wet. And it doesn't get wet out here. And it has a nice little soaking tub, which we did not use, but we definitely use the shower. Water pressure is great. And one thing we really love is this mirror that's in the shower. You probably can't really see because it's all full of water right now, but this is something, if you stand outside like I am right now, it's perfect to look at yourself, like, you know, whether or not I'm dressed okay today. And we do have a little closet. It says staff only, but if you just open on this side, it does have some hangers, and that's where we hung our towels when we were done using them, so they can dry, because there's really no towel hangers in the bathroom. So yeah, that's it. That's our little room. It's really tiny. I mean, as you can tell, you look at Jim, he's like 5'10", but I have to say, we have not once felt crammed in here. The bed has been super comfortable. Everything has been just great. And we didn't think we would really love this tiny little space, but we really do, and we're actually gonna miss it. And today is our travel day. We're heading to Osaka. So as you can see, all of our stuff are packed.
All right, bye for now.
All right, bye folks. See you next time. We really loved it here, and we're gonna miss it.